Hi, good morning. I was sitting outside thinking last night, and I do things in such a crazy way, and every day is something different, something unexpected. So I am going to start a documentary, and the name of my documentary, doc, you okay? I can't even say the word anymore, but the name of it is gonna be the life that I live because the life that I live is exciting to me, and I think it's interesting to see the life that I live, but not just see it, but understand how I live this life every day and make it through some of the craziest situations or deal with some of the most outlandish people. Um, I plan on having all different types of people in my documentary. I plan on showing a different side of me. So far on YouTube, all I've put up there really is me talking about different subjects, but all that just comes from me living life. So I hope you guys are ready because it's going to be an adventure, and I hope you're ready to take the adventure with me. Um, some people I know, some people I don't know are going to be seeing this. And the people I do know probably might look at me and be like, that girl's crazy. But if they know me, they already know that I am crazy. If they don't know me, then they're going to be, I don't know what they're going to say. I can't wait to get feedback on it. I can't wait to see um, what's going to happen. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 7. Um, my nephew, can you see that picture back there on the wall? Hold on. There you go. That's my nephew right there. And then that other picture, that's my mom and my sister. Um, but my nephew woke me up at like 7 o'clock this morning, so here I am. I decided to get up and wash some clothes, and I ate some fish and grits. But needless to say, I finished it. See, it's all gone. It was really, really good, and it was all mine. Nobody else got to have any with me. I wish that my friend was up right now because I told her about this documentary last night, and she's all for it. I just can't wait to put her in front of a camera because she's gonna probably be like, a little nervous. I don't know. And normally I'm the one that's more nervous about being in front of camera. Look at me, I look crazy this morning. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm actually still sitting in bed between um finishing cleaning up. It's Friday. It's beautiful outside already. I can see the sun coming through the shade to the blind. So I can't wait to get up and go outside, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. I'm going to pause this video now and we'll come back to it later. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I had to go finish putting my clothes in the washer. Um, and I guess the best way to start this documentary off is to first tell you I plan on doing this for a year. It today is November Today is November 12th. Well, I be goddamn. That's a whole month. Exactly a month for my birthday. My birthday is next month, December 12th. And I'm going to do this all the way up until November 12th of next year. Um, just to see what the year brings. Let's see what the different days bring. I I guess the best way to start a documentary is to let you know where I've been at in the last year. And last year, oh well, all this year has been a crazy journey. I worked for DeKalb County sanitation department in Decatur, Georgia, for 3 years. And in January of this year, um, I kind of started my whole mindset changing on what kind of life I wanted to live and how I was going to be the person to make the decisions about my life and stop blaming everything else or stop blaming the things on my past on where I was at the moment. I think that's why I'm so adamant about people not blaming they're passed on right now. Um, I said I was 27 before my last video. I'm not quite 27. I'll be 27 next month. So that officially makes me 26 still. And this year being 26 has been crazy. I quit my job at DeKalb County in March. Um, and I quit to move to Springfield to try and start over, do something different, and spend some time with my dad. Well, I went to Springfield this summer, and it was a pretty good experience. I went to bartending school, and I finished that, and I got a job as a waitress, and I really enjoyed that. Um, I enjoyed it a whole lot better than being at a desk every day. So I think that's something that a field in life that I didn't mind. I don't mind being in the bartending world or a server because I like people. I like talking to people, and people like me. I don't know. I'm a happy person. So I stayed in Springfield from May to December. No, May to August. And at the end of August, I made a very emotional, quick decision to move back to Atlanta. Okay, that was me telling my stepdad bye. But anyway, I made a quick decision to move back to Atlanta at the end of August, and that's where things kind of went crazy for me. I came back to Atlanta with no job, no place to stay, and it's been a crazy 3 months of emotional ups and downs, lessons learned. I've been kicking off in my own ass because it wasn't just the making an emotional decision part that put me here. I knew when I left Springfield I was coming back here for a reason, and I didn't see, I didn't know the reason, I didn't know what it was, but I think me coming back here put me in a position to finally accept some things, finally let go of some things, and finally move on from some things. And it was kind of like being stripped away of everything to start a life that I truly want to live in the way I want to live it. The last 6 years or the last 7 years of my life have kind of been guided by other people, and my path was kind of paved for me by somebody else, and I just followed it because I thought that would make everybody happy, or because I wanted the approval, or I wanted everybody to be proud. Oh man, whatever. Um, Now I probably have pissed off a lot of people. I and a lot of people probably think I'm unappreciative, and it's not that. It's just I have to make my own path, and I can't follow anybody else's. And my heart's not gonna be happy following anybody else's. So the last 3 months has been stripping away things I'm used to, breaking down my pride, breaking down the people around me, and kind of starting a foundation that I'm starting, not somebody else is starting for me, or not because somebody else said I should. I'm finding a life that I'm finding the life and living the life that I want to live in the way I want to live it. So that's kind of what this year has been about for me. Between the move and the family members and just life in general, it's probably been the most moving and transcending year for me yet. I enjoyed the growing, and I have grown a lot, and I've seen the growth more this year than any other year. I've started like 4 years ago learning myself, I guess you can say. It was when I left my ex-husband. I left him 4 years ago, and he asked me the other day, "Why you always say it like that?" I don't know why I always say it like that, because I left the house. Like, I wasn't saying I necessarily left him, but I left the house. I moved out, and it started our separation, and the separation continued on to a divorce. And in the time of being separated and divorced, and now on my own, going on 4 years, I've been using each year as a stepping stone to learn something different about myself. The first year was kind of like a healing process. I had to heal from a lot of shit, and this second year and on has been me growing and growing and becoming more confident in the person I am, learning the person I am, and knowing what I want to do and not what everybody else wants me to do. So, um, now I have just recently gotten a job at UPS. It's only a seasonal position, and I'm still looking to get a waitressing job to have two jobs at once. Um, I've been bouncing all around for the last 3 months, here, there, here, there, here, there. I haven't really had a stable home. Um, and it's kind of just been a part again of me growing and being stripped away of so much craziness that's going on. Um, so now that things finally seem like they might be making leeway and I might be actually finding a stable ground to stand on, I'm feeling better and I'm excited because I get to start new. Not many people get to start new. Um, and I'm starting new with just me. And it's not going to be 15 million people telling me where to go or how to do it or how to get there. It's going to be decisions that I make and decisions that I have to make for myself and watching out for myself and knowing that I want to live the life that I want to live, but I have to be prepared to live that life. And I have to be prepared to take the grief for it that I'm going to get for living that life. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I have no problem with the words that I'm gonna hear because I've heard them all my life, and now I'm just confident enough to stand up to them. I don't give a damn. I don't too much care about what anybody's gonna have to say about this. Um, there's no telling what kind of, like I said before, there's no telling what kind of reaction I'm gonna get from people that know me about this documentary. They might think I'm crazy. I hope this documentary does at least one thing, and that is open up somebody's eyes to the fact that you don't have to do what somebody else tells you to do or thinks is right for you to do. You can make your own decisions, you can choose your own path, and you can do things the way that you want to do things. So, it's gonna be interesting. Um, it's gonna be exciting. I can't promise every day it's gonna be a happy-go-lucky day for me. I am very um, in tune with my emotions. I am very aware of my emotions, and I'm sure there's gonna be some days where I'm crying, or there's gonna be some days where I might be a little angry. I made a video the other day. I was so mad, and I don't know if anybody got that energy off of watching that video, but I was pissed the hell off. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. And when I'm in a position like that, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna vent about it. Like I have to vent about it. I have to express myself. And since I don't have anybody in particular to express it to, why not express it to a camera? They can't talk back to me. They can't say anything back to me. They can't argue with me. They can't steal away my energy. I can just talk and talk and talk. Oh shit! I broke my foot. Oh no, I didn't. Um, to talk and talk and talk, and by the time I'm done talking, I feel like my mind is clear. I feel better, and there we have it. I hurt nobody's feelings. We didn't have to argue about anything. I just sit there and I explain myself to the camera. The camera can't fucking talk back to me. I love to hear, whatever anybody has to say about it, good or bad, because everybody's not gonna have something good, and everybody's not gonna have something bad. But I'm interested to see what kind of controversy this is going to bring along. The world we live in, it's not gonna be perfect.